Hello, this is James George and this is Creative Beacon. And today I've got a cool trick for you. I'm going to show you how to make a radial burst inside of Photoshop. Basically what that is you have stripes that come out at an angle from the center all the way around. And so the way you start out with this is you're going to fill your background layer with a color, with one of your base colors. I'm going to create a red and yellow one, and so I'm going to start out with yellow. And so my foreground color, I'm going to select a yellow color, and then I'm going to hold down Option or Alt and hit Delete, and that will fill the background layer with yellow. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new layer, and I'm going to draw a vertical stripe. And so you can see I've already done that. And from here, I filled it with red, just the same way as I did the background color. And from here you're going to hit on your keyboard Command or Control if you're on a PC plus the letter J, and that's going to duplicate that stripe. And you're going to move it a distance away from the other stripe. And it doesn't have to be equal stripes, it doesn't have to be the red stripes, the spacing doesn't have to match the stripes, I guess is what I'm trying to say. And so you just space that out ever so often. Across your entire canvas. And so what you want to do is you want to end up with one side being red and one side being your other color. Now if both sides end up being the same color, you're going to want to transform this. Hit Command or Control T with all of these selected, with all your stripes selected, and you're going to want to drag it in so that the spacing color is on the end. So you have one color on one side and one color on the other. Otherwise, when you do this trick I'm about to show you, you're going to have one great big stripe color, and that won't look right. And so once you've got all of your stripes, you can select all of your stripe layers and just hit Command or Control E. And so that will merge all the layers together. And from here, with your stripe layer selected, you're going to go to Filter, Distort, Polar Coordinates. Normally, polar to rectangular is checked by default, and you'd get something like that, which looks pretty strange and doesn't really help you any. But instead, we're going to use rectangular to polar, and you can see what happens. You get that bursting effect from the center, and it's evenly distributed, it looks good, and you don't have to go through trying to rotate on the center and having it all go out of whack or anything. You don't have to do any of that, and it's pretty simple, and you can do everything that you normally can with the layers if you want to do some effects or something like that. It just really depends on what you want to do. But if you want the alternating stripes, that's how you do it. I hope you guys found this helpful. It'll save you a little bit of time when you're trying to create this effect. Be sure to check out my other videos on YouTube and Vimeo. My name is James George, and this is Creative Beacon.